I'm Gaurav Sawant. Let's quickly cut across and listen in to Congress Party Vice President Rahul Gandhi.
हिंदुस्तान की जनता को भी याद है, आपको भी याद होगा, उनके शब्द मैं यहाँ कहना चाहता हूँ, ना खाऊंगा ना खाने दूंगा। तो मेरा एक ही सवाल है, प्रधानमंत्री जी, आपके शब्दों का वजन होना चाहिए। आप खाने क्यों दे रहे हैं? आप राजस्थान में खाने क्यों दे रहे हैं? आप मोदी जी को वापस क्यों नहीं ला रहे हैं? आप चौहान जी को खाने क्यों दे रहे हैं? धन्यवाद।
That's a frontal attack that Rahul Gandhi is mounting on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, saying आपने कहा था ना खाऊंगा ना खाने दूंगा. Then why is action not being taken either in Rajasthan or in Madhya Pradesh? That's our top focus story. I want to bring in India Today correspondent Ashar Ahmed Khan for more on this story. I also want to bring in BJP's National Secretary RP Singh to react to this. But Ashar, take us through the context of Rahul Gandhi's statement. Also, give us details of the Congress party's continued attack both on Vasundhara Raje and Shivraj Singh Chauhan.
Last week, so the Congress is the offensive Chief Minister's Foreign Minister.
I'll try and re-establish that line with Ashar Ahmed Khan in just a moment, but I want to quickly cut across to RP Singh of the BJP. RP Singh, despite the BJP claiming it has taken action, the Congress is relentless in its attack, whether it's Vasundhara Raje or Shivraj Singh Chauhan, saying concrete action is not being taken by the Prime Minister against those accused of corruption.
See, Congress has lost its ground, so they are just launching baseless allegations and they have nothing to prove on record. So their formula is very clear. They keep throwing mud, but it doesn't stick, and they are again and again putting baseless allegations. There's nothing on record.
No, but Rahul Gandhi, does Rahul Gandhi not have a point when Rahul Gandhi says, why is the Prime Minister not making efforts to bring Lalit Modi back to India when he says na khaunga na khane dunga? Why is Lalit Modi still in the UK?
It's not the Prime Minister who has to bring Lalit Modi back. It's the Enforcement Director who has to take action against him. And whatever is required under law, the Enforcement Director or other departments of the government are doing that needfully. And it's the first time that it happened. I have a counter question to ask to Rahul Gandhi. 4 years they were in government when Lalit Modi was not here. Why didn't they even launch a single FIR against Mr. Lalit Modi? And why didn't make any effort to bring Lalit Modi back from Britain here? So it's easy to say, tough to do, but our government has already started taking required action. Whatever required, ED notices, whatever action required are being taken.
Okay, stay with me, Ashar. While the Congress may talk about Vasundhara Raje and Shivraj Singh Chauhan, their target clearly is Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Well, absolutely. In fact, everywhere when they've been attacking the BJP, their basic premise is that why the Prime Minister is quiet. They also go on and say that the Prime Minister was constantly speaking through election campaign in 2014. Now, when the time has come to deliver, the Prime Minister is quiet. He's traveling outside. We've seen that this has been the strategy of the Congress party. In fact, in previous sessions of Parliament also, they've demanded that the Prime Minister come out and speak. So clearly, they're trying to target the Prime Minister. They're trying to ask or nudge the Prime Minister to come out and speak.
Keep tracking that story, Ashar. I will come back to you for more. I want to now shift focus to the tussle between Vasundhara Raje-led Rajasthan government and BJP's ideological mentor in Rajasthan, the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, and that snowballed into a major confrontation. Look at these pictures. RSS workers blocked roads at 76 places across Jaipur on the issue of demolition of 95 temples for construction of a metro line and for construction of roads in Jaipur. The RSS and the Vasundhara Raje government have been at loggerheads on the issue of demolition of 95 temples in Jaipur over the last several months. The Sangh had also earlier summoned 3 ministers of the Vasundhara Raje government to explain their inaction and why were temples being demolished. With RSS workers disrupting traffic for several hours, life was thrown out of gear across Jaipur.
पिछले 2 साल से परकोटे में मेट्रो का विरोध हो रहा है और मंदिरों को तोड़े जाने का विरोध हो रहा है। अभी तक सरकार ने पहले कांग्रेस की थी, अब बीजेपी की, कोई किसी भी सरकार ने नहीं सुनी है। विवश होकर के आज ये चक्का जाम का कदम उठाना पड़ा है। इससे पहले भी चक्का जाम हुआ है, जयपुर बंद भी हुआ है, मैंने आमरण अनशन भी किया है। धरोहर बचाओ समिति में 2 साल से आंदोलन चल रहा है, किंतु विवश होकर हिंदू समाज को एक होकर के आज यहाँ चक्का जाम महानगर में करना पड़ रहा है।
जब से चक्का जाम का आह्वान किया गया है तो लोगों को अखबार को पढ़ के फिर निकलना चाहिए था घर से। अब इनको परेशानी इनकी खुद की वजह से हो रही है।
यहाँ जाना चाहिए, हॉस्पिटल जाना है। हाँ। क्या कर रहे हैं? क्या बनाए इनको? हाँ, क्या बनाएंगे इसके? हमारे गराड़ा के हॉस्पिटल जाना है। हाँ, क्या बनवाएंगे? हॉस्पिटल जाना है।
And I want to bring in R.P. Singh, the National Secretary of the BJP, once again in this conversation. I also want to bring in Ratan Sharda, the RSS ideologue. He joins us from Mumbai. Ratan Sharda, if the BJP says this is for development of Jaipur, why should the RSS be opposed to it?
See, Gaurav, there are 2-3 things I would like to specify in the beginning itself. First of all, RSS never opposed development. There is a history that 24 temples were demolished during the Congress rule, and RSS didn't protest at all because that was for development. It was done in a proper manner. And now this time problem is that they have demolished heritage temples which are 300-year-old, 200-year-old without giving sufficient time, not consulting people, not taking anybody in confidence, and removing them at the dead of the night at 3 a.m. in the night. And not only that, many murtis are broken. So this problem is that the sensitivity for the Hindu temples, for the society, and for the for the heritage.
Stay with me for a moment. Let me get the BJP to respond to this. Ratan Sharda, stay with me. Let me get the BJP to respond to this. I will come back to you for other issues. Respond to this, RP, saying it is a BJP government and it's the RSS that's taken to the streets against the BJP, saying that the BJP, Vasundhara Raje's government is demolishing temples and not taking care of Hindu sensitivities.
Gaurav,
I heard the statement of Ratan Sharda ji.
Go on, RP Singh.
Yeah, please. So I heard his statement. He never said that there's the Vasundhara Raje is working against any particular sentiment of a particular community, and state is above any religion and communities. But the issue is that if there is any concern, it can be addressed, and then probably Vasundhara Ji will look into it and see if there is any heritage property, which is heritage temple, which is coming in between. So Vasundhara Ji will obviously look into it and see what is the option possible in that.
It is not if. But there are 2 temples that are over 200 years old, Mahadev temples at Choti Chopad, that have been destroyed, that have been demolished. But Ratan Sharda, you need to respond to this. You are saying people haven't been consulted. Who are these people that need to be consulted? Because there was a puja that was done. The priests were taken into confidence, and then the temples were removed because a metro station had to be made at Choti Chopad. Why is the RSS objecting to it now?
Gaurav, the temples were removed. Metro construction is still 1 year back. 1 year ahead. There is no metro construction coming there immediately. There is 1 year gap even now. Secondly, there were 1-member trusts created by the government officers, and they were simply taken into confidence and temples are removed. Can you have a heritage temple removed where there is 1 year still ahead to do the job and do it at the dead of the night? If it was such a sensitive, such a government so careful, it would have taken people into confidence, done it a day of night, let them have removed the murtis properly, and there should be reconstruction. I have a case in Maharashtra, in my own locality. The road was being built, there was a Gurudwara, there was a mosque, there was a temple. People were given plots in advance. They were asked to move that mosque and Gurudwara in time. Gurudwara and mosque was removed. There is a temple which has got stuck, and everybody in the locality feels they should go. So it is not a question of whether temple is removed or what is removed. The way it is done, time should be given. It should be respectfully shifted from one place to another place, and there should be respect given to heritage. I mean, people are even preserving 100-year-old structures in the world over, and we have no value for 300-year-old temple.
Are you alleging that Vasundhara Raje government is not looking after that heritage? Are you alleging, is the RSS alleging?
They have demolished the temple overnight. If they have demolished the temple overnight, there is some lack of concern. There are all lot of majars on the main roads of Jaipur. They have not been touched.
Okay, respond to this, RP Singh.
My first worry is why these heritage structures can be removed overnight without proper time, notice, or taken into account or shifted properly in some other place.
Respond to this. Respond to this. Serious allegation being leveled by the RSS against the BJP. One, you're not respecting the cultural heritage. You're not respecting the heritage temples. 200-year-old Mahadev temples on the Choti Chopar road to build a metro station. And 3, you're not removing mazars, but you're removing temples. Respond to that, RP Singh. Allegations from RSS for the BJP.
Gaurav, I'll appreciate that you will understand there's a democratic process in this country. And the RSS can speak against BJP. That's been proved here, one. Secondly, but I am not aware of it. The local, I need to check on this, what is the actual status. And someone from Rajasthan government need to comment on this and let you know, because I am not aware of the ground situation. What is the situation on the ground? But I understand and appreciate that the concern which they have should go to Vasundhara Raje ji, and someone from the government should come and give the proper answer on that, how to address their concern on the heritage temple which has been removed.
Okay. Is the bigger issue...
All the protests are democratic.
No, Ratan Sharda ji, the bigger issue... The bigger issue here is the RSS does not like Vasundhara Raje. She does not come and do a matha teko at the RSS headquarters. Now that she is seen as weak after the Lalit Modi episode, you have started targeting her now because this construction started 1 year ago.
Gaurav, that is patently wrong. Gaurav, that is patently wrong. I told in the beginning that RSS didn't protest even against Gehlot when 24 temples were removed. They removed due process for development. So RSS no personal agenda whether it's Gehlot or whether it's Vasundhara Raje.
No, but the way you're targeting Vasundhara Raje, she's your own chief minister.
Not at all. Not at all. Vasundhara Raje has been working with RSS, with BJP for years. There has been no problem. And
then why is the RSS taking to the streets against Vasundhara Raje?
Because there seems to be no concern. This demolition took place nearly 2 months back or 1.5 months back, I think 27 May, and nobody in the government listened to them. So naturally they have come to the streets, and these are all democratic protests. They have not turned violent, they are not abusing anybody, they are just protesting against the way it has been done. It is nothing personal against Vasundhara Raje at all. The officials who were involved, I am told, that the secretary to Vasundhara Raje did not even take her into confidence. For what reason, I don't know. If this is the way bureaucrats are working, then there is need to worry for the BJP itself. If bureaucrats don't listen to them, don't share what is happening on the ground, and people, protest, and there is a wave of protest.
I am told the RSS summoned 3 BJP ministers. 3 BJP ministers were given a serious dressing down. That why is it that they haven't raised this issue with Vasundhara Raje? Why is the RSS not interacting with Vasundhara Raje directly then? Mr. Sharda?
I cannot comment on what is I am commenting based on the information I have. I cannot comment on why they did not talk to why don't you know whether they have talked to Vasundhara Raje directly. If her secretary doesn't inform her what is happening, and if the other ministers are being called who are local, see, there are layers of way the authorities, the way things are done. Okay. It is not that you straight away start calling PM and the CM and start pushing a weight around. It is a democratic process in the which way they are approaching the people, whether it's elected or local people, to come up with a local complete phalanx of action that will take government, let them take it seriously.
Okay, clearly the last hasn't been heard of this
what is to be done.
Debate that we are pursuing here on India Today. The RSS taking on the BJP in Rajasthan, and in the crosshairs is the Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje after the RSS alleges that over 90 temples have either been demolished or some will be relocated, or that's the promise for construction of a metro line in Rajasthan. We will continue to track that story. For the moment, I would...